All right, now this question, remember, all the questions have something that they're teaching you, okay? Here's another one. Now here's a question. They say differentiate with respect to x. What has changed? What is the difference between this one and the last ones? The last ones we were seeing y being equal to something, but in here they didn't give us the y, and they say differentiate with respect to x. So what do? You write it as d dx of 4 over 1 minus, okay, the square root of 1 minus 2x. Okay, so that's how to differentiate with respect to x. We are differentiating. This is the other notation. You can go and check. D dx is the derivative with respect to x. Okay, whatever it is. So now we can go ahead and find it. Now we know that we can't differentiate yet if there is a square root and if we have our x in the denominator like this. We can't have x in the denominator and we can't have a square root on it. So let's fix those two things. So it will be d dx of 4 over, first we get rid of the square root. Since it's just square root, we know it will be the power of half. So it will be 1 minus 2x to the power of half, which is going to be equal to d dx, the derivative of, now I can say 4, this is to the power of half in the denominator. I can't have my x in the denominator, so I'm going to lift it up to be in the numerator. So it will be d dx of 4 multiplying 1 minus 2x to the power of negative half. Okay, it becomes negative. The sign changes. Then now I can differentiate. Okay, if you are differentiating something with just a number in front, this is just a constant. You can bring the constant out. So it will be 4 comes out. I'm getting the derivative of 1 minus 2x to the power of negative half. Okay, 4 can come out. Now let's go ahead and let's do it. What am I going to have? I bring down the power. If you don't want to do this, we can still differentiate whilst 4 is there. Okay, what is this going to be equal to? I know that I'm going to ignore the inside first. I start by bringing down the power and I reduce. It's a composite thing, right? And we're doing it with using the shortcut. So I bring down the power, this negative half. Since 4 is already there, it will come to multiply. So 4 times negative half. Then I'll say this is multiplying what? 1 minus 2x to the power of, I reduce the power by 1. You should do it. You can say open bracket negative 1 over 2 close bracket minus 1 is equal to whatever you get. If you want to change it to a fraction, you say second function, then you press the button that says a b over c. Okay, this way you can change it to a fraction. You should get negative 3 over 2. Press second function, then a b over c after you get your answer, after you say equals. So here you would say negative 3 over 2. Then multiplying, now I multiply the derivative of the inside. I first differentiated the outside. Now I multiply the derivative of the inside, which is going to be minus derivative of 1, 0. Derivative of minus 2x is just minus 2. Okay, if still this is confusing, let's do the way which you know. Bring 4 outside because 4 is just a constant. Okay, 4 times the derivative of 1 minus 2x to the power of negative half, which is 4 is outside. The derivative of this thing, let's differentiate it. We said we bring down the power, negative half. Then we reduce the power by 1. 1 minus 2x. We don't touch the inside first. This becomes to the negative 3 over 2. Times, now we differentiate the inside. Derivative of 1, 0. Derivative of minus 2x is minus 2. Which is going to be, now we can have it. First, we can multiply negative half times negative 2. Okay, 4 is still outside. We would have negative times negative becomes positive. And 2 into 2, they cancel, right? So you remain with negative. We can, okay, let's first do it step by step. So we say negative half. We have negative half times negative 2. And it is multiplying 1 minus 2x to the power of negative 3 over 2. Which is going to be equal to 4 times negative is positive. Then 2 is a whole number, isn't it? Multiplies the top. It becomes 2 over 2 multiplying 1 minus 2x to the power of negative 3 over 2. I'm doing it slowly to just make sure no one is left behind. So 4, 2 into 2 is going to be 1. So this just becomes 1. So it's just 4 times 1 is 4 multiplying 1 minus 2x to the power of negative 3 over 2. And this is the final solution for this one. And you are done. Bye. See you in the next video.